No, so see, well, in fact, yesterday I was in one workshop and two or three things which are out to stay and there's no option. Like earlier, the way digital, then mobility came in our lives and it is out to stay, right? So similarly, for me, generative AI is here out to stay and we all have to adopt. But yes, at the same time, everybody is trying to figure out and learn. On the vendor, on the tech agency side also, they are also bringing in technologies which are either very new, not tried and tested. So one is experimenting. It is the same thing when digital came in our lives when we were doing the media planning. Initially, we were going slow. Everybody was dabbling. It was some part of your budget. Now, so like in my last campaign with Olympics, I had done everything around generative AI. We did mixed and virtual reality, the mixed reality. So it is definitely out there, and people are doing various things. AI from voice point of view, using your brand ambassadors and personalizing it to your customers or your employees. And let's say I had KL Rahul greeting to all the employees, personalizing it. So a lot of those things people are trying in various forms digitally. But is a AI first campaign yet out there which has memorability as yet? No. So people are dabbling with, because both sides there's a challenge. One is technology. Either it is far too expensive or it's yet evolving. And as marketeers also, we are trying to see how it is in our overall media mix. But 100% it is out to stay and all of us are doing things around that. This whole third party cookies is the wolf story. It has been on since 2 years. It was supposed to happen. Google again, backed off because it is not easy for them. If they back off, so that to me is now a wolf story. It's happening. It is coming, but it's yet not there. Having said that, all of us, in our case, of course, the DTDP Act is a bigger one. Data privacy, cyber security, and those are the larger questions with the data. So we have a huge first party data anyways. We any which way have a huge first party data. So we, of course, we're taking care that how we do more and more with our first party data. But this whole third party cookie is dying and all the dependency we've reduced. But I am yet waiting when it's going to die. I think the whole media landscape has changed. The consumer behavior has changed. The way consumer is consuming content, then how they want it here and now. So there are a lot of decision points today. It's a very complex world. It's not very simple linear planning, because you need to have content creators as a part of your strategy. You need to have the overall content which is from 6 second to all the way to 30 second 30 second AVs. It's not anymore a TV world, it's an AV world. CTV and connected TV has become very big. Generative AI and technology has become very big. So to me, it's you have to take a lot of decision points at various time, but it's pure to me. So like I keep saying that it's a full funnel strategy that we are planning. What is more brand and what is more, where you're driving more reach as a plan and where you're driving more conversion as a plan. It is very, very different. Plus, you can't use one creative across and make it into a 10 second, 20 second. No, you have to make content for the medium. And that definitely is consideration for me every time. So the way I plan my media mix, the way I plan my creative strategy, and the way I plan my content strategy is what is part of my entire planning and consideration now, which was not earlier. Oh, I definitely agree with that, because, and which is something which I don't understand. So I do have these young, Gen Zs and millennials in my team who want these kind of content creators who are stand-up comedian, because that is working. Some content which I see in my head is very trivial. So what I'm very, very clear now, that comes from the brand values and the brand, what is the brand standing for, what is the value of the brand. To me, I'm dealing with something which is as serious as a category called money, because I'm dealing with finance. Am I ready to have trivialize it? I'm okay to, and BFS has always been told that you all are very serious, so I'm okay to have fun, I'm okay to have jest in it, but not at the cost of it becoming trivial, because that's not okay. So for the brand like mine, so I really have very clear guardrails and brand guidelines around it. So yes, because I don't want to. ABC, Aditya Birla Capital cannot be a fun and frivolous brand. That's not what we are, because I'm dealing with people's money. So for sure, and I agree with you that there has to be a very strong guardrail between becoming entertainment to becoming a strong advertising content.